Hi there Cancer, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your intuitive tarot message for May 3rd to the 9th. Cancer, I hope you're doing really well. Let's see what may be on the cards for you for the week. Getting started here with the Work-Your-Light Oracle. We'll then go to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy, and I'll be using the Rider-Waite and the Star Child Tarot for the tarot positions. Now, just to let you know, Cancer, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. The links are below the video, including the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading for yourself. And don't forget to like, comment, share, hit the subscribe button on your way out, guys. You know, it's not about getting all the views, but it's about being able to keep these tarot videos coming. It does take a lot of time, a lot of energy, and, you know, I really love doing them and providing you guys with them, but you know, we need to get back a little bit just to be able to actually make that sustainable energetically. Okay, I have got Answer the Call. Cancer, what is your soul calling you to do? Hey, callings come in all different forms, Cancer. It can be a call towards a career, a job, course of study, place, type of house, a person, a relationship, many different things. Sometimes we feel that we have a calling, a bigger purpose, and we don't know what it is. That is one of the key themes that I am hearing across the last year. It's like, I want to be of service, or I feel like I have a higher purpose. I just don't know what it is. My advice when that comes up is begin removing from your life, releasing and letting go what is no longer serving you. This is the work of alignment. Slowly, by letting go of what is not a vibrational match for you, we begin to kind of harness the energy. We kind of channel it into a more direct direction. And, you know, it's like the universe can kind of feel, okay, well, you know, you're doing your bit, your frequency is changing. Now I'm going to send you matches for that. So I really feel that that is how we can kind of begin to change what comes into our reality. It's kind of the work of the magician. It is that inner alchemy. So if you don't know what your calling is, start moving away from what definitely doesn't work for you anymore and see how things shift up. Take a break. A life's work, Cancer, not a season. Get off the treadmill. If you really want to find that moment of clarity, we need to slow down. And yeah, I talk about this a lot, but it's interesting because when I watch, you know, other readers and people I feel, you know, are really sharing strong spiritual messages, they say the same thing, guys, because they know that it's when we slow down the system that we can feel into our intuition, that we can hear the messages that maybe source or spirit is trying to use to guide us. We get the moment of clarity and the breakthrough. It doesn't happen when we are too, you know, in the busyness of our business, when we're rushing around, when we're scrolling. We are taking in information, we're busy, the mind is preoccupied, the body is not in its receptive state. So if we really want to receive that information and get that inner guidance from ourselves and from source, we need to slow down. That is going to be essential in you answering this call. How can we, you know, determine what that call is if we are not allowing ourselves the time and space to even feel the guidance? Okay, that was quick. Cancer, we've got the Eight of Swords. Yes. Now, the Eight of Swords is the energy of that mind working overtime, overthinking, overanalyzing. You know, while I'm, you know, watching this video or scrolling, I'm also thinking about what we're having for dinner. I'm also planning tomorrow. Too many things going on in the mind. And the more we kind of feed that ego energy, the less it's going to allow us to just be. And it's when we just be that we really feel into the intuition. So the Eight of Swords, the message is that it creates a mental prison for us and can keep us quite stuck, this mind energy. Can you, you know, take a moment of stillness? Can you do a 5 or 10 minute, you know, YouTube meditation? Can you go for a walk in nature? How can you find that pause, that pocket of time that you can disconnect from the thoughts? And do that regularly, you know, start 3 times this week and see how your reality begins to shift. Very important, guys. Okay, with that little message over, let's go to the tarot. Excuse me. Beginning Cancer with the energy of the recent past. Energies that may be leaving, completing, transitioning in your life. If this is your reading, 10 of Swords. There could be something that needs to complete here, something that has already completed. Current or focus energy. I have the Fool. Oh my goodness. Aries energy there. And with every ending comes a new beginning, and that's how we begin to shift our lives. Outcome. Let's get the outcome. A Knight of Swords there. That could be Gemini energy for me. And the 6 of Swords. Excuse me, I really have something stuck in my throat today. Getting the clarifiers out now, Cancer. Clarifying the 10 of Swords. Oh, the 8 of Swords again. So you have it from 2 different decks now. It's making sense. Clarifying the Fool, I have Temperance, which was at the bottom of the deck when the 10 of Swords came out, but I didn't show it to you guys. I've got the Page of Wands and the 5 of Cups. We will get one more for the 10 of Swords. Queen of Cups, that is your energy, Cancer. Alright, let's get one more for the middle energy too. 2 of Wands, yep, okay. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I mean, generally, a lot of us won't end situations and go through life transitions and move and shift on our own accord. Generally, we wait for a catalyst. The Ace of Wands can be that catalyst. Whether it is a real opportunity, contender, challenger, opportunity, I've said that, that has come in for you, or whether it is the dream, promise, and hope of a life of greater passion and purpose. This is the calling. This is the calling that has come in for you. The Ace of Wands can be the dream of the career or job that lights you up, that gives you back energy, as well as you giving back to it, this perfect kind of equanimous balance. In love and romance, it can be that beautiful connection that feels like a spiritual kind of karmic connection. You know, there's many things that Ace of Wands can be, but I feel like, yeah, this is the catalyst for your change. So it's either, you know, an opportunity has presented itself to you, or, you know, this is really what you're dreaming and wishing and hoping for. So that's what I'm really feeling here, guys. In your, you know, your energy that's led you up to now, or what is unfolding right now, we have Queen of Cups, Cancer, that's your energy, 8 of Swords and 10 of Swords. Yeah, so this clearly tells me that there is stress and tension and overthinking, overanalyzing around the ending of a situation that you feel will bring you to power, or that is deeply, you know, personally related to you. The 10 of Swords can be a painful ending, and when we feel that an ending is going to be painful, that is why we hold off. That is why we can ignore the intuition. You know, we're really hoping, wishing, dreaming that no, this is it, it's going to turn around, and that sort of thing. Where are you not being honest or true with yourself? 8 of Swords, you know, where is this situation not in alignment? Is it in your relationship? Are you deceiving yourself? Is there deception in your relationship? Are you working a job that is slowly burning you out and fatiguing you over time? The 10 of Swords is those kind of endings that really have taken their toll. But the exciting thing about the 10 of Swords is this beautiful new dawn, new day, just bursting on the horizon. It really stands for the new path, the fresh new start of the fall. You can see that beautiful sunny colour represented in the fall energy. So the fresh new start is upon you, and it's trying to come through. Cancer, you're being asked to be all of your Queen of Cups self, which is highly intuitive, grounded, emotionally intelligent, and operating from heart. What does your heart want you to do? not your head, because the head energy is not working for you at this time. Follow your instincts and choose, that opportunity that is going to be the cup that runneth over, that is going to fulfill you on all levels, that is going to transform your life and bring you back into that beautiful Cancerian energy that you run. Current or focus energies, the Fool, Temperance. So we've got Aries, Sagittarius, and Two of Wands here. Yeah, your life is in review, Cancer. I mean, the Two of Wands for me is very much, trying to make a decision about whether to walk that new path or not. And there's a real feeling that the new path that is opening up for you is kind of edgy in some way, because it's maybe not the safe, secure kind of option. The Ace of Wands is something that's very dynamic, that's very powerful, it's very strong calling here. It's really about connecting with the desires of your rebel heart. Like, what is the direction that you've always wanted to go in that potentially you haven't, because you didn't want to disappoint others, or you felt like you needed to do what was expected of you? It could be, following a lover that's, really different for you. It could be going into your purpose work as like a healer or a tarot reader when you've come from a corporate background or something like that. It's about now really living your authenticity. But at the moment, we're still in the comfort zone of the present, and we're getting ready to make that bold move towards the passions and the desires of the Ace of Wands. Will you do it, Cancer? The cards are saying here that, a transition is potentially in your near future here. So in the Two of Wands, we're still in the comfort zone of the now. We're getting ready to take the big leap beyond that comfort zone and take the inspired action to make it happen. You've kind of already almost made that decision, but it's about the follow through now. What will you do to move towards your most authentic, best life? And I clearly see this theme of the Two Wands, the Two Cups, and the Temperance. Like, we are weighing it up here, weighing up the option of what will be best for you, right? So choose wisely. The Fool is about beginning to take the first tentative, maybe shaky steps on a new path. Even though we don't really know what the destination is, how it's going to work out, we're just being called and guided. We're feeling the intuitive pull here from source, from spirit. We're following the heart, the instincts, the intuition, and beginning to walk the path anyway, because we know that a fresh new start is really what we're needing. Temperance is the energy of rebirth. There's a rebirth here. There is some healing and recalibration and rebalancing here for you. And it's when we kind of maybe, end the situation that's not working for us and go through this healing process and get into a good place, like physically, mentally, emotionally. That's when the path forward, the authentic path, begins to really roll out that red carpet for you. So in the near future here, I've got the Six of Wands, Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, Five of Cups. Yeah. You're being powerfully called to move forward, to transition. And I can see here it's not an easy transition. The Six of Swords is a necessary rite of passage, but it's with a heavy heart that we move on. But what we know we are moving on from is higher emotions or drama, or a life that's been a little bit more unsteady, towards smoother sailing. All the things that the number 6 energy brings, the balance, the peace, the harmony. So you're being encouraged to move on here. The Knight of Swords can be about progress. It's saying that the progress will be made, and fast progress too, if we decide to make this transition. The Five of Cups is the sneaky energy here that is going to be that energy of being tempted to look back and grieve for what you've left. But if we stay in that energy, then we're basically just, even though we might have made the transition, we're still energetically in the same place. We talked about with the Answer the Call card of beginning to release what doesn't serve us. Well, what if we release it, but we stay grieving for it? We are still running the same current. So it's really important that we keep on moving and we have acceptance of what is. And in this Page of Wands card, I always get that feeling of this person looking over their shoulder and going, you know what, it's been It's been a great ride. You know, I've learned a lot. I've had some magical times here, but I'm choosing transformation. I'm choosing the new. I'm choosing to go towards the light and going through the stargate, the portal into my next karmic chapter. As hard as it is, as painful as it is, you have this feeling that true progress is made in the transition, and that you know that in the near future that you just might have an opportunity to answer a deeper call and be more aligned to purpose and really embrace that Ace of Wands. Okay, Cancer, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I do hope that you enjoyed this intuitive channeled tarot message. Keeping in mind it's a general reading for the collective, may or may not be for you. Feel free to comment on the video, guys. I do read them all and try to interact with you all over there as well. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what's happening out there in the collective. Has been a pleasure, Cancer. I will see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.